can't even. How do you? I can't do it.
What are you crying for?
I want to go home. I've had enough. How is it wet inside the tent already? Now you're probably all wondering why I'm here in the middle of nowhere with a life jacket on. I want to tell you why. We set ourselves a challenge and we give ourselves a budget of £150 to spend on Alibaba on camping stuff. That's right, we've sank that low, but we each got given different sections. So each of us had a different role to play in camp. I got given the accommodation. It's the cheapest thing I've ever put my body inside. Lloydie got given sleeping. Jesus Christ. And Al cooking. Well, that's dinner. Now, when we bought this stuff, we bought it over a year ago. I honestly can't remember what I bought. So this is going to be even more interesting. So now we have to wait. We wait for the mark man to show up with the gear.
Oi! Hiya, mate! Did you order some off AliExpress?
That's me. Just drop it off round here.
Come round.
Cheers, pal. Ahoy there. Has thy got thy mail?
Courtesy of Royal Mail.
Cheers for that, lads.
It's illegal to use them.
See you later.
Excuse me, mate. Can you just sign for it?
No.
Wait, I need to take a picture of it.
Take a picture of my ass.
So while I was waiting over there,
This is the part where he blames me.
no.
Oh, no.
Just a miscommunication is all that's happened.
Miscommunication. There was no communication.
I know that. Well, that's the problem.
You can't have a miscommunication.
A discommunication. I'd left my bag, my shoes, and the Royal Mail sat there.
And your motorcycle.
Yeah. And then I said to Lloydie, oh, can I just nick the van key so I can go get my shit? And when I was going to get my shit, Lloydie loaded the boat up, but didn't see that I'd left my shoes there. So they weren't put in the boat, and I got back to the boat, assumed that Lloydie had seen my shoes, picked them up, put them in there, and he hadn't. So now we've arrived here, my shoes are over there.
You swim, can't you? Should we find a campsite and then figure out who's bought what? Right, so we've got the beach, option number 1.
Yeah.
Option number 2's up there, which is a bit more secluded, nicer view.
Right.
I go for option number 2, even though I've not seen it.
How do we get up there?
There's like
Path.
there's a little path
Oh,
that way.
fucking hell. Can I borrow your shoes?
Yeah? They're invisible though.
Oh, thanks, mate. Have you got the other one?
No.
Why don't you put your socks on?
Yeah, you could.
It'd be better
More
putting
protection.
better
You'd
to put
rather-
socks on.
Everyone grab something and follow the eye.
I can't carry on not without shoes on.
I'll tell you what, it's so much easier walking up this with shoes on.
It is, isn't it? I'd hate to have no shoes on right now.
I'm in a tree. Like a mountain goat. There's no stopping me without shoes on, Lloydie.
What, are you a hobbit?
This also has 2 options. So
Okay.
option 2 also has 2 options.
Right.
Right, so there's option 2A and 2B.
We can either pitch up round here, or we could have this cooking and pitch up over there.
What's there?
Oh yeah, that looks alright.
Alright, and if we put it on top of this,
We've got a bit of cushioning.
quite cushiony here.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we'll do with that, and then we can cook down there.
Right.
Sorted!
There is actually a felled tree there. That's
Felled
been-
tree.
Someone has tried to set on fire.
Were you Ray Mears?
No, he's Bootless Joe.
That's a really sharp rock.
So Al got cooking, Lloyd got sleeping, this guy got accommodation, so I guess accommodation we'll have to put that up first, won't we?
Yeah, I think accommodation's like the main thing in it.
Yeah,
So,
cooking's last.
so what was the budget? Was £50.
150 quid, £50 each.
Yeah,
I spent, I believe, all of it. Spent the full whack
on one thing.
on one item, yeah.
Okay.
And you're probably going to be as surprised as I am, but I know it's a tent,
All right.
and that's it. I can't really remember.
Was that £50 including shipping?
Yeah, it was including shipping.
Okay.
Now I'm getting flashbacks. The zip's already broke. That's
So it's a kid's tent.
No, it's not a kid's tent.
Is it a 3-man?
No, it's a 4-manner.
4-man tent?
It's a
Four man.
camo pop-up tent.
It's not a pop-up
Is it
tent.
not?
They're the worst pegs I've ever fucking seen.
And there's
I
2.
flossed my teeth with thicker things than that.
Was this the cheapest tent you could find?
Right, so
It's got the London look.
I spent ages looking.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
He said he flosses his teeth with thicker things than that. I said, yeah, 'cause he's got the London look.
I see.
Right, so I looked at so many tents. This was, if I remember rightly, it said like professional, like camping tent.
Can I feel it?
It's meant to be waterproof as well.
Either.
That's a 4-man?
It's a 4-man tent. I remember because we got the last tent was a 3-man tent. And we didn't all fit in it properly.
That
I was
looks
like-
smaller than the last one that we got. Maybe it's 4 Chinese men.
You know
Quite
what?
possibly.
I was thinking that, but then I thought,
I'll
no,
be
I
get
won't
sl-
say that.
Sleeping bags might fit your
They're
feet.
smaller than us. That's just fact.
Also, American clothes are bigger than ours.
Yeah, because they're fatter than us.
So
I've just insulted
in
at least
theory-
half of the world's population.
in theory, the sleeping bags might come in handy for your feet.
Oh
You
yeah.
have
Some
to
kind
stick them out the end of your tent.
There's some
It's
kind
too
of
small.
some kind of shoe.
This is no, and this is basically the tent that they sell in a pound shop.
Yeah, it
But
is.
you paid £50 for it.
So far, Alibaba's value is in the minuses.
You should have got that tent off for the Goblet of Fire, you know, and they go to the Quidditch World Cup and they go in. Basically like a TARDIS. It's a TARDIS. I bought a TARDIS for 50 quid.
Is it maybe it's a Chinese army tent?
That's quite hopeful.
What are you doing?
Trying to get signal so I can ring for help. It's a tent, but it's got no door.
Wipe my ass with thicker toilet roll.
It doesn't look like a quality item. Last time we put up a tent, you two were naked.
Oh yeah.
What's changed? That is.
Oh shit, it's just ripped.
Are you kidding?
Right. Well, we are totally fucked.
That is not a 3-man tent. Oh, I'm glad you put that on.
Well, you never know, do you?
That was a big concern.
That's fucking terrible. That's not. It'll be a squeeze.
That's not long enough for any of. You're the shortest one of all of us.
Oh, but that's alright.
Go on, lay down.
It doesn't even fit him in.
Oh,
I'll
God.
get in.
Is that fully?
It's fully erect.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
All right.
If I was on my own.
All right. Odd this.
Yeah, it's that waterproof. It'll hold my piss in this. We are going to be spooning.
Right, Norton.
Yeah.
You get in.
That's not bad.
This is awful. Actually, to be fair, we've slept in boffies that are smaller
I've
than
slept
this.
next to you. I'm not bothered about that.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. It's this one behind me that I'm concerned about.
And don't get asked to me.
Right. Well, that's the tent out of the way.
Panic in the middle of the night if the dog fell in and you're in a hammock.
I'm just going to leave that in out of context.
Right. Well, I fucked up. Who's next to fuck up?
Right, I bought some things.
So do you remember how much you spent in total?
It was under 100, I know that.
So you've gone over budget.
No, because you two had to buy one thing for all three. I had to buy 3 things. There's no way I could have bought 3 things.
So
Under
you
50
used
quid.
your own money.
Yeah, I did. I bought 3 things. I bought an interesting one, the most popular one, and the cheapest one.
How do we know who has what?
We'll just have
Have
to
you-
arm wrestle for them.
I think whoever's more likely to sleep outside should have the better one.
I
Yeah,
wanna
there
sleep
is one that
outside.
would be suitable for outside sleeping.
I would rather sleep outside.
Right, this is the most popular one.
Right.
So this is the most popular sleeping bag on Alibaba. And it's just your Bogo standard, nothing interesting.
What's it called? The bison.
It's called a tuna bisana. This
2
was
season, 3 season.
Oh,
Alright, yeah.
For retarded.
it can go to 35 degrees Celsius.
What?
I don't know. But this was £14 if I remember rightly,
Okay.
which is
Cheap. Very cheap.
cheap.
Cheap as chips, that lad.
I got this, which is one of the interesting ones, which goes with another one. And this is a electric blanket that you plug into a USB.
Do you have a USB?
Yeah, I've got a battery pack, so we can test that out.
All right, so
See
we've
if
got
that
an electric
works.
blanket.
So we've
that's
got an
gonna
electric blanket. That's
Whoever's
probably
sleeping
going to
in
set
there,
on fire.
I was going to say, don't put it in there because
We'll die.
everyone will
We'll
die.
just find our steaming corpses.
I bought these, which we could all try. These are emergency bivvy bags.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty
They're like
interesting.
foil bivvy bags.
Oh, that'll come in handy when we're all dying.
This is the pièce de la résistance and why I needed to know people's height. This is a sleeping bag. I love this. I think we should keep this. It's ace. This is a sleeping bag that you wear. It has arms and legs. Whoever sleeps outside, this is probably the most suitable one.
Oh, that's well cool.
How much was that? How much did that set you back?
Like £500. No, this one was the most expensive. This one was like 40 quid. It's cool, isn't it?
I saw them once, and I saw it like on like a normal people.
I also-
not like an Alibaba. I think it was like 300
I also bought this
quid.
because it was like £1 and I just thought they were ace.
Are they?
They're like gimp boots.
Can I put them on? I've got no shoes.
Oh yeah, you've got no shoes, you put them
What are
on.
the odds? What are the odds that Al has to wear
These are
gimp
like-
boots?
They're like proper gimp boots.
You look like a shit gimp.
Why don't you
Jesus.
get free pairs?
Jesus, China. They're like bin bags.
Or you can tighten the top up.
Yeah, they've only got one on one side.
Right, my go.
Yeah, if you want. You got cooking, didn't you?
I got cooking, right, and I didn't want to just go with a little gas burner, and because they've seen that 1,000 times. So
Oh, I know what that is.
fire pit.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I'll erect this, and then that will go in there.
And then it's like a metal mesh that you put on top.
Yeah,
Where does the fire go underneath?
No, it goes
On the
on
mesh.
the mat.
it goes on here.
Like you put the mat on the top of those things, and then you put the fire on top of the mat. It's like a floating fire. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh wait, there's like
Is
pinchy.
it broken already?
No, you've just got a
Broken it.
fire pit.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking, what are we gonna cook on it?
All right. Okay. Something else you got to build. Does it come with instructions?
Don't need 'em, lad. I've got a brain, I think. It's a hanging thing. It's a Dutch oven.
Oh right, that's going to be quite tall, isn't it? It don't look tall enough.
Might not be tall
Is
enough.
this designed to work with this, or is this designed to work
these
with
are
the
separate
fire?
products.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Oh, that's all right. Ish.
And the pan.
Oh, it has.
Ah. So we can be like,
So that's basically just gonna sit in that.
yeah.
Ta-da!
Right, see if it fits over that.
No, I know I already done.
Perfect. Take the bottom legs off.
Oh yeah, you might have.
But then it will be unstable.
It what?
No, what?
Do you not think?
Oh wait, they're not screws.
Well, that's dinner, folks.
Forget that happened.
See?
That'll work better.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now we're cooking.
Get it, Norton?
So Al, how much was your setup?
I don't remember, but I remember I wasn't over budget.
Right.
So let's just say 50 quid for fun of it. And
Is this an army tampon?
Is it a Stanley knife?
it's a cutlery set.
So it's basically like a Swiss Army knife with a spoon.
And and a fork. So, are you
Definitely sleeping outside.
Should we close the tent, Norton, to prevent midges
Yes.
getting in it?
Let's see if the zip works.
Oh yeah, that's a
I'm
good
having
point.
this for tea then. Oh, we're spoiled here, lads.
We've got a midgy screen.
We've got the full shebang at the Ritz here. The Hotel Nortan. I'm scared I'm gonna break this.
Yeah, no, is it one of them really cheap zips? Oh yeah, it sounds cheap.
If I give that a hard tug, what, you can see it separating?
It's like a big onesie. You're like the world's shittest astronaut.
No, do you know what I am? I'm a ghillie sniper. How big are Chinese men's feet? It's like Harry and the Hendersons bloody suit. The feet are just a bit weird.
You definitely belong to that tent. Whoever made that tent made that.
Probably did.
Are we getting some grub on? I'm starving.
I am hungry.
Right, what's crack? Are we getting fire going?
Yeah. It feels weird lighting a fire on a net.
Let's hope that gets the charcoal going. It's funny. That's probably a 5-star hotel. And they've got a view of us. That's not going to set the charcoal off, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah? Do you think it will? Well, that's fucked. This ain't going to work, is it?
We're gonna have to go get some proper dry shit and then find whatever paper we can to get it going.
Fire smells funny.
It does, doesn't it?
We have a mystery parcel.
It's just behind that bag.
Can you remember what it is?
You bought it.
Oh no, I can. It was to go with the boots. This is the best thing.
And you'd forgotten about it.
Oh no. What on God's green earth? The gimp has entered the room.
It was this and the boots.
Do you know what else I've noticed?
You look like you're off to clean someone's windows with your tongue.
Do you know what's good?
What?
Have you ever been able to do this in a sleeping bag before?
No, that's true.
And the worst thing about a sleeping bag is you can't,
Yeah, you can't move around. I
Like-
hate sleeping bags.
because you can't sleep like this.
Would you say it's any warmer or colder than an actual sleeping bag?
I would say it's normal.
It's like average.
I am just a temperature.
Right. Well, that's good.
Well, I could sleep like this if I want. And if someone comes in the night to try and touch me, look how fast I am.
What's this? What's it? This sleep bag out. Not. Look how they've written this. Right. It says sleep bag outdoor expert. Outdoor is 2 words.
I'm
What
an
the hell?
I'm an outdoor expert.
You're not an expert in anything.
When I bought that, the picture of it showed it almost inflated,
And it's really
and it's probably thinner than a like a bin bag.
no.
You're doing a really good job with this fire on.
That wood's wet as fuck.
Ish. Hey Norton.
Thanks, champ.
Like I'm on the moon.
Do you know what the best thing about that is that the legs are too long for him.
We've got fire.
Well done, Norton.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you want a Strongbow cider?
Did you bring the bucky?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should have brought bucky.
Just fought with a...
This is very Lake District.
Strongbow used to have 3 drinks that were reliable. They used to have the original. They had Strongbow Dark Fruit and Strongbow Black.
Yeah. If anybody remembers Strongbow Black, comment in comment section. I mean, you won't be able to because you'll have lost all your brain cells, but...
Norton, were you stay in charge of fire?
Fucking hell.
Of course.
Well, 2 reasons. A, I don't want to get shouted at again. B, if I
Why?
go
That's
any
the
closer to
that's
that,
the funniest
if I
part.
go any closer to that, I will melt.
You're cooking?
Oh shit! I've not even told you what we're having.
Oh yeah, you haven't.
I have got.
So because you was in charge of the cooking facilities, you're
I've-
also the chef. Is
I
that
am
it?
also the chef, and I have come up with a concoction whilst in the supermarket buying it. I didn't have a plan, I lied to you. Of making vegan chicken, pepper, onions. I have some chilies and I also have some basil. And I have a nice tomatoey chili sauce. Very similar to what I made in the bothy that one time. This is quite good if I do say so myself. It's titanium.
Is it chuff? There's no way that's titanium.
Beckham actually has this.
All of our products were recommended by David Beckham. How's your Strongbow not?
I'm actually really enjoying this strawberry cider. Someone told me this, I don't know if it's bullshit or not, but someone told me back in the day when I used to be on the 2 litres that they weren't allowed to put cider on the bottle because there was that many chemicals in it. Like that there was more chemicals than apples.
Right.
Or something like they had to use so many apples per can. Might be bullshit. Someone in the comments might know because the comments are always right. But now they've actually put cider on it.
I am going to start putting things in the pan.
Alright, okay, Paul.
Which, by the way, is warm.
Try and fit your whole sleeping bag
I should think so. You just hung it above a fire.
I know. Right, so we
Like-
have.
That'd be a really shit Chinese pot if it didn't get
The-
hot when you put it on a fire.
The anti-pan.
All right, calm down. We have 2 packets of What the Cluck fake chicken, soy-based chicken style chunks.
Alright.
I thought they weren't allowed to put chicken on it anymore.
Can I just say something?
No.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
We do not endorse veganism. Eat responsibly.
I'm going to put 2 packs in just because.
Why are you putting 2-pack in there? Tip that in again. I missed it when you put it in. Can you tip it in again, please?
How the fuck do you want me to do that?
Just
Pick
put
it out?
Yeah, put it back in and tip it in, thanks. I mean, you could do it. You could have just poured it in. You didn't need to do it with your hands. You grubby.
It's going in fire. Shut up.
grubby-
Shut.
You
Shut
disgusting grubby hands.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As if I'd do
Chicken's
that.
in. Let's add some sliced peppers.
Oh, all colours.
Fine.
Onion?
Onion, definitely onion. Onion makes everything better.
Not all of it,
All of it, make it into an onion stew. That'll do for a bit more. Which is a tomato and chilli Tesco's finest sauce.
Oh, push it both out.
What's this called, this dish?
The pan's full.
The Panzermensch.
Is that like a
Named after
German?
the German tank division.
You putting chilies in it?
Only 2.
It smells alright.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, how are you going to do this
I'm
then?
going to get it off at the
Are you
end.
going to get it on?
Yeah,
More to the question.
these are the words
Without
that
burning
don't
yourself? Oh, that seemed fairly easy.
Now
It
we
did
wait.
burn me a bit, but I just had to grit my teeth.
2 teeth you've got left.
I found that some of the stuff I wanted to get were cheaper to buy from England than it was to buy from Alibaba.
They're probably buying it in for me.
I was disappointed with Alibaba
It's not as cheap
or
as you think.
AliExpress because it wasn't as cheap as I thought it was going to be.
No, I thought we'd be able to get some proper
Yeah,
bargains.
I thought for 50 quid, like you'd be able to get a caravan.
I'm not kidding, if you give me 50 quid and I went and spent it at Go Outdoors, I'd probably get a decent tent.
I agree. Like you'd be able to get a way better tent than that for 50
I
quid
tell
at
you
Go
what,
Outdoors.
for
100%.
50 quid from Go Outdoors, you could have bought 3 pop-ups
Yeah, you
when they're
could.
on sale.
Yeah.
Do you know what the most expensive item was?
What?
Pot.
Yeah.
The pot, yeah.
The pot's alright, but the pot's the same type of pot you get on like Amazon and stuff
It
like
was
that.
cheaper than the ones on Amazon.
Well, when we did the 50 quid camper van challenge,
You got all your stuff off Amazon, didn't you?
I get all my stuff off Amazon and I spent 50 quid and I got a pot, I got cooking utensils, I got a mattress, I got loads of shit.
I'm happy that mine has worked because I was doubtful. Oh, fuck. Hello?
What?
So don't run off without me, I'm scared.
I heard it down there. Didn't you?
Head it down there at first.
When we were there, I heard someone in here. Hello?
It's got to be an animal.
Or someone who can't speak English.
Well, even if they couldn't speak English, they'd respond in some way.
No, I wouldn't.
Unless they're sneaking up on us.
Not very good.
It's alright, we've got Chinese zips on that tent.
Yeah, they'll never get in.
No, because it'll just break when they try and open it. That's talking.
They can't be far away.
Question is, who are they and what they're doing? If they just camp, then it's fine, but they don't seem to be camping. They seem to be fucking moving around like creeps.
I might just go for a little wander and see what I can find.
I saw the light then. That was weird.
That was weird. Anyway,
What were we talking about?
food.
So, yeah,
Oh, that was pretty good.
Have I done something half right?
Well, we'll find out.
Are you putting oregano in yet? Oregano.
Basil.
Whatever.
This is a big mistake. This is where all our food goes all over the floor.
You have to pick out the fucking chicken from the ashes. This is science.
What do you
Science
move?
in the making. This is like some kind of religious experience.
It's like a witch's cauldron. Hey! Now we're still...
Now we've got to try
Now
and
we're cooking.
now we've got to try and cook the flatbread.
Oh, I know how to do this.
Go on.
I've got an idea, but it's a bit controversial.
Oh God.
There we go.
Deport them all or something like that.
How did you guess?
It's just what you normally come out with.
Take the flatbread on the hook and hang it
flatbread?
like a big swinging...
What, so it's going to hang like that?
Yeah.
So that's going to burn and that's not going to cook?
Yeah.
Like a big swinging donkey's dick.
Oh, I've had an idea.
Have you?
Why don't I just
Hook
do
it in
that?
the middle. Because that's just
Ow,
stupid.
Do you not understand how physics work?
Go on. What will happen?
It'll just melt. It'll look like you try to put a condom on with a hairdryer.
That's the best option.
Alright, you do that and I'll do the other one on mine.
So what do you think's best? Hanging it
Just
like that?
you
Like,
do
like
it.
this?
You do it however you...
And it all drips off?
It won't be that bad, Al.
That's not going to cook either.
No,
'cause
it's not.
so-
It's like a mile in the sky.
No, too much.
What am I doing?
No one actually knows.
This is not going to work.
Oh, you shithead! You shit house!
Why did?
You could have fucking. You could have saved that.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
You shithead.
Quick, get it off. It's still savable. It's alright.
It's
It's a
cooked
bit
now.
of charcoal.
See?
Just put it on the fire.
No, you dick.
No, just put
It
it
just
on.
ripped.
Put the hook. Just hook it at the end like a fish.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
like that.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect in every way. See? That spot. Look at that.
Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah. I don't want more than 2 pieces.
You don't want more than 2
I was just
pieces.
gonna dip it and scoop.
Alright.
That's what takes the whole lot.
Fucking hell, I only had a bit. I should get a bit more actually. That'll do. What's that? A mouthful? I've had more from communion. It's like the inside of someone's bowels.
You know.
They've never caught me.
Oh, it's hot. It's not bad.
Just like wet chicken.
The fact it tastes like chicken at all is a good thing.
Well, that's true.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh, there
wet.
are some burnt bits.
I thought you said wet tissue. That's why I was laughing.
There are some burnt bits.
Yeah, but that adds texture.
Can I have a bit more?
Yeah, of course you can.
That's it. Eat all my fucking rations.
Yeah, don't let him have any. He's not done all.
That fucking bit is melting.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Looks like looks like a colostomy bag.
Colostomy bag.
if anyone turns up and they're like trying to watch us through the bushes, and they're going to try to kill us, they'll see that and they won't bother.
Who put a colostomy bag on a fire?
They're cooking a colostomy bag. I think they're fucked up. We ain't trying that.
Oh god, I like that. That's a good one.
No, but I want that.
Let's have a bit of this, you bastard, then.
Do you know where I learnt that?
What?
Gordon Ramsay.
It's
What,
burning
that
the
phrase?
I'm having a bit more.
Yeah, that's why you need to turn it round now to cook the other side.
It's cooking from the...
It's like when you have a really crappy oven and your pizza only cooks on one half, so you have to turn it around to cook the other half.
You mean like the oven in the van?
Yeah.
What are you saying, dude?
Turn it round.
Is the bottom toasted?
Is it?
A tiny bit.
Yeah, that's cooked, is that?
It's just a shame we don't have anything that can do this. Just hold it up.
You could stay there and hold it.
Why does your oven melt?
Is everything you say hilarious now?
Yeah.
What you're not seeing at home is Lloyd's crying over his own jokes. This is what me and Norton have got to put up with.
Have you noticed how me and
I'm
Lloyd are
still-
laughing?
I'm still laughing. It tastes like wet tissue.
You know what's funny? That's not what
That
got said.
never happened.
Yeah, I know, it's in his head, so it's his joke.
It's your joke.
It's just so much funnier.
The world in Lloyd's head's funnier. You heard it here.
Welcome to Mark Lloyd's.
I'm having a great time.
I'm going to put my sleeping mat down in this little cove I've got. This is going to be my bedroom.
It's better than your bedroom at home. It's rotating on its own.
That's perfect in every single way.
Wood-fired jabastard.
Wood-fired you bastard. Recipe on my MySpace.
In brackets.
Oh, this will be tricky. Trying to zip both of the hands up.
You look like Bear Grylls' brother, Bill Grylls.
Oh, I came up with a funny joke the other day.
Oh, go on.
What would Mark Zuckerberg call his chicken shop? Mark Cluckerberg.
Get in bed. So is that how you're sleeping tonight?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
What?
I don't think it's that bad.
That grizzly man. And that guy who was...
Is that someone you met on Grindr?
Right, boys. Good night. See you all in the morgan. Jesus, sweet Mary. Sweet Mary of Jesus.
They don't look terrible. They don't look good either.
Fucking rubbish.
That's the most popular sleeping bag on Alibaba.
I've seen squats in better nick.
This will be one of them crappy zips.
Might as well be made out of butter. Oh! Fucking hell, what the fuck's that? Well, you got a bloody electric blanket, you flash bastard.
Yeah, that'll last about 5 seconds.
Well, I'm tempted to keep door open in case there's a fire. To fucking do a stop, drop and roll straight out. Imagine dying of an electrical fire at a camping trip.
Dying of an electrical fire in a Chinese tent.
Oh, God. Oh, for God's sake.
Is it a cheap zip?
It's the cheapest, shittest thing I've ever put my body inside. It's like putting one of them condoms on that you buy off Ice Cream Man for 25p. You know it's gonna break. You know at Christmas time, you pull a cracker and a crown falls out. That crown is a thicker material than this. How is it wet inside the tent already? Can't even. How do you? Can't do it.
What are you crying for?
I want to go home. I've had enough. This is the worst fucking pile of crap.
Fucking hell, here we go.
Do you see?
Yeah.
It's like I'm wearing fucking stripper boots.
Same off wading.
This is my sleeping bag for the night.
Jesus, that's pointless. You get wear a raincoat in your shower, do you? Jesus Christ. What's that called? A body bag?
An emergency bivvy bag.
Looks like a body bag to me.
And this is my electric blanket.
Wow.
Comfy cosy. It doesn't feel that cold in here.
Is it getting warmer, that thing?
I don't know, that's what I'm like trying to work out.
Why are you filming me?
I don't know what red, blue and green mean.
I'm guessing green means good.
So, in this sheet, there's like pads that get warm.
Is it getting warm?
Yeah, so put your hand on one of these pads.
I'm getting crucified at cross. Oh yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah, but so slightly.
Yeah, very slightly.
Very, very slightly.
Very, very slightly.
Very slightly.
You give me head and I'll slip it in.
I'll give you 60 quid if you don't ever tell anyone about this night.
60 quid is really specific.
You better get up now. And get that fucking kettle on. I feel like I slipped inside the devil's ass. Well, at least we didn't die in a fiery mess.
You know what's really fucking cool now?
Is it alright?
That's crap. But it lasted quite a while.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Did it get you off to bed?
Yeah, the heating elements lasted quite a while, although they were incredibly uneven. So like one around my waist was burning.
Scorch marks on your belt line.
And the problem is, have you seen this? It's caked in water.
Yeah. I pissed myself. I haven't checked an hour yet. His pulse might be not responding.
What?
I was just saying that Al's pulse might not be working anymore.
That's fine. I'm not really that bothered if I'm being honest.
So what would you rate it?
What the stuff I had?
What would you rate
Experience?
1.
There was a few times when I woke up, in fact quite a lot of times that I woke up and I was freezing.
Yeah, I was freezing. Yeah, those tin-foil sleeping bags are shit.
I was going to say, I thought I was cold, you must have had it
I
rough.
was freezing the tits off. I'm pretty sure Al's put his hands like out of his arms and inside. Not because they're
Gone back to
cold.
the traditional
Yeah.
sleeping bag.
So it looks like that system might not work.
It's like the aftermath of Project X.
Alex, time for school. It's time for school now. You need to get up. How was it?
Not ideal. I woke up in the night with honestly probably the worst headache I've ever had in my entire life.
From all the fumes.
It was fucking horrible.
Your left eye or your right eye is bloodshot to hell.
That was the one that was hurting. Then my right, this one.
Yeah, up your eye. Yeah, it's really bloodshot.
It still hurts a bit now, but I couldn't. It was proper. Like, it was like someone was fucking hammering a nail into my eye.
It's all that Strongbow you were drinking.
I didn't drink anything. What I will say is, you are right with the sleeping bag about the limbs thing.
You can't hear you because your mouth is covered.
The limbs thing.
Yeah.
About how your limbs are separated, yeah, that's right. I've got my other arm out of that sleeve. Look.
Yeah, I noticed that you'd put your arms in like an actual sleeping
This
bag.
one's not.
Oh.
But I just kind of took this one into my body so I could hug myself. Like around my legs is just
Freezing.
no, like fucking like sweaty, damp, horrible mess.
Don't talk to me about sweaty, damp, horrible mess.
And at one point, I'm sure I did smell something fucking foul.
Yourself.
No, I think werewolves walked past.
Let's face it. It's just tat, innit?
It's just
Tat.
Yeah.
Everything that you buy off there is just self-serving. If that. Single serving, if that. Yeah, take these. I should have put my waterproof protector off.
You idiot.
You know, to ease the pain. You should have wore this last night. It was like a military granny. I am the military granny. I didn't know you were filming then.
You know.
What's Babushka John doing?
Well, that was an interesting night. We're gonna get back in the boat and get gone. What we're gonna do is, we've just been talking about what we're gonna do with this stuff. And we are gonna give it away on Patreon. So if you want to take part in that, go over to Patreon and get yourself some camping gear. But if you liked it, let us know. And I will see you in the next one.
In conclusion,
Everything that was good could have been bought elsewhere,
Cheaper and better.
without the high delivery costs. And you've got to think about the environment. I'm not going to elaborate.